on YouTube. Limbo Man. The true strongest is the author. True. Goku Solo's fiction if you ignore that he's not even top 10 in his verse. Bro. Oh yeah, Arlie, don't take Sinbad seriously, bro just says shit sometimes. Oh, let me give the form to you as well. By the way, I just made a form. I'm not rolling it yet, but I will be soon. I'm doing an Abyss first, and then I will be, so there's your form. Good luck. I'm gonna log in. Artemis is not happy about something. Probably a squirrel. Saw a few squirrels earlier. Okay. It's me in the walls. Oh, you're good. Hello, Ari. He still has the authority of Animal Archon? No. What? It's been like 3 seconds. I see. Am I doing that or wait? Weird, okay. Am I doing that? You can log in, okay. Yeah, dude, you're not done yet? I gave you like a whole 4 seconds. You're still going? Sorry. Saritsa could rival Renova. Yeah, well, Varessa solos all of the shades simultaneously with one hand tied behind her back, so. Previous? Oh, sorry, what's up? If it wasn't for Bina, he'd still be top 1. You think that Bina, before Columbina got her power up, that Venti was the strongest in the verse? Oh, I was just saying shit, Sinbad. Oh, yes, for sure. You know, I'm not enough of a lorehead to debate on this. Hey, loreheads in chat, is it even somewhat reasonable to say Venti pre-Columbina was the strongest in the verse? The Venti's a bum? Oh. I'm sure that Sinbad's really gonna like that message. Oh, we have no clue. Oh. Do we have any plausible way to measure Venti's strength? Or is it pure guesswork? Who is Venti? I don't know. Is it your doggy? Yeah. My message sucked. Other homework will help for Stygian. You did all of their homework? There's no fucking way you did all their homework that fast. Mona's is done. Chi-Chi? Oh. The homework will help with playing Mulan in the bottom, but no, we still need Yansan built. I don't know if you heard me when I said that, but I did say that Yansan was like the one thing that we needed the most in order for Malfoy to get clear the top side. Either like Chi-Chi was an option for us to try to do a cryo team on top with Nefer that was not that one, but honestly I'm not even sure if that would be enough regardless. But the one I had the most confidence in was Malfoy get Yansan team. That one's pretty important. Okay, where would Nefer be better? Never probably just brute forces through that shit, to be honest. Yeah, Never probably mogs all of that without really giving a shit. Alright. Mob does that. Begrudgingly. Mob does that. Mob does that. Okay, cool. Only potential. Oh. Right, no sit lolly, right? Right, no sit lolly. I guess we could do... Auroron? Just do with this motherfucker? And this motherfucker? Oh, that does give us a way to deal with the last chamber. I could just try to raw damage them, I guess. I don't fucking know. I also have the option of flipping it, throwing in Fischl, and play- yeah, I'm doing that actually. We're flipping it and throwing in Fischl instead of Nahida. And then putting Fischl on Deepwood. She might already be on Deepwood still. I think she might be. No, but I just like 2 pieces off, yeah. Okay. Deepwood, Fischl. Mavuika, Mono. Right. Nefer. Llama. This is all we have, by the way. Bina. Fischl. Cool. Rosalind's not coming back. Bro. Oh, already stolen. Dude's cringing them anyways. What? You're fucking staggered on me? Okay. I guess.
For the everlasting forest. Three moons converge. Surge. By royal decree.
Oh, that hit me. That's not good. I guess that had AoE. Or like an aftershock. I'm definitely not sleep deprived. Surely. Got it. Fuck you. Damn, stop doing so much damage, bro. Shit. I have to put Pambra on Bina or some shit. That actually hurts. I'm already 1 HP before I even get to this fucker, and it hurts. Fish almost got one tapped, so I don't even know what healed her. Wait, what did heal Fischl? What the fuck? Why are you healed? What did that? Hello? What the fuck? Why are you healed, Fischl? Wait, Fischl Q heals herself? I didn't even know that. Oh, okay. Sure. I even need to land the initial Q. I'd rather have it more on cooldown by the time it gets to second phase.
Let's light it up.
Bro.
Everybody stand back. Pyroclastic surge.
Oh, I didn't go. Wow.
Incinerate.
Surprising. Oh, there's more I forgot. I always forget there's a second fucking wave, dude. Every time. But it doesn't matter, like there's... I don't need to stress whatsoever. We could genuinely do no fucking cancels for the rest of the run and be totally fine. It does not matter. Bro. It doesn't matter, we have shielding. Cool. Are you guys still lore debating on characters stronger than Venti? Isn't Venti the strongest or the weakest Archon? I'm just rage baiting Sinbad, my fault.
By royal decree, by the Frostman of old. No more lies. Can't hide the truth. A new moon rises. Flame. Receive my blessing.
He said that himself, by the way. Oh, did he say that he was probably the weakest? I feel like I remember him saying that he's like one of the weaker ones now. But I feel like it was bro, also probably baiting. Weaker than Folklore? Oh yeah, I mean like even authorityless Fiorina mogs him. It's not even close. Fiorina just like throws a slice of cake at his head and he just falls over dead. It's kind of easy for her. Light work. I probably should have charged more nice soul points first, but like, look at his fucking health bar, I don't care. Bruh.
Everybody stand back. The wind knows. Pyroclastic surge.
Oh, is it? Fuck. Okay. Damn, more coffee. Is dead Folklore weaker than Menti? Nah, she's still stronger.
I summon thee.
Thank you. Get fucked. Llama is really good for the Abyss version. That is a deepwood holder, though I kind of need your skill up. You're my deepwood holder. I kind of need that. I need that. Can I please get that? Getting an ER sands for...
I saw this coming.
For Deepwood, or, I'm not doing that. Getting an ER sands for Deepwood, or getting literally a single goblet of any quality, of any main stat, even a fucking 4-star, don't care, would be really cool. Well, that doesn't matter. I'll just do this so I'm not one-shottable. Or as one-shottable, I guess. Yeah, we can't reach those. It don't matter.
A moonlit night for all. Flame, as lush as the moon.
I just shouldn't cast her skill, to be honest. Like, I should just fucking wait at this point. That's so bad, dude.
By royal can't hide the truth. No more lies. The deception
It's so fried.
Demons converge. Receive my blessing with one heart.
As you wish, me.
It all adds up.
Don't. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Chi-Chi combo as post Chi-Chi buff. I should learn those. That actually is something that like matters. I haven't even done the Chi-Chi quest on my own account yet, but I should. I actually should. Learning Chi-Chi combos could genuinely be beneficial. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the safe assumption for Kachamian standards is R1 Sorbent Spine Alter, so yeah.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Bro.
Go in. Wind strike. Light of the blazing sun.
Well, you're too far.
Both drop. Let's light it
Oh.
up. Teamwork is strength. Pyroclastic surge. Rev the engine. Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate.
Oh, actually, they just move. Oh, I just fucking moved him. A dumbass wasn't paying attention.
Full throttle.
I looked up at his health bar to see how much he had left, and then I was like, wait, why is it not moving anymore?
Let's light it up.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter though, because even with that, it's just he's cooked either way.
Incinerate. Try and stop me. Incinerate.
Oh, balls.
Let's light
Dude, can you fucking stop? Thanks.
Everybody stand.
That is like the one attack he has that I find kind of annoying, just because of how much time he spends outside of the hittable range.
Incinerate.
It could be a little bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, but still, this doesn't matter. It's not even close. The Suga's hands-free combo is genuinely so fun, though. I do actually enjoy doing the hands-free combo for Sucrose. It is pretty fun. Being a pain, it's alright. Yeah, I saw falling. Get all 8 melts? Yeah. Getting like the 200-ish range can make it just feel almost impossible to get the max melt combos on characters. Or on any variation, it can feel almost impossible. Just the timings are so fucking tight from character swapping and stuff. It's probably possible, it's just like insanely tight. Unfathomably tight. For Sucrose, really? I know it's not too hard for low ping. I haven't really tried it too much on high ping yet. But it's easy enough on low ping where I didn't think it'd be that tight on high ping, but... I do the Sucrose ones with that hard to pull off on high ping. I guess almost every time I've tried it so far it was on an high ping, so... Very well could be. Okay, let me catch up on character reviews, and then we will continue with viewer in-game stuff. Hi, Doc. I missed. You what else is tight? My monthly budgeting. Wow, I'm very impressed that a joke about that topic was non-sus from my chat. That's actually crazy. Wow, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Good job. I can fix that. Did I phrase that in a way that made it sound like I wanted? Would you get a tattoo? If it was one that I found meaningful to my life as an entirety, but only after a lot of deep thought would I consider getting one. It's just I'm so low E with Mav off-field hit, and it always works. Much more annoying when I'm at like 140 because I can't do that, yeah. I should still practice that at some point. I spent like 30-45 minutes trying to learn it on stream before I even knew that fucking input buffering was a thing. And then I learned input buffering as a concept, and then I practiced it for like 10 minutes, and then I haven't touched it since. I probably should actually try to master that. I've done it before, it's just a matter of like not having practiced almost at all. I might have time for that tonight. No, I need to record tonight. Maybe after the recording, if I have energy. I'll see. What y'all know about Lumber Tycoon 2? Y'all went there for Lumber Tycoon 1? Man. Shaking my head. I've been in the Tycoons. Well, actually, I'm not gonna say since because I haven't been in a Tycoon in like a decade. But I was in the Tycoon. I was doing Tycoon shit when I was like fucking 9, bro. I was doing Tycoons on a fucking PC that used to be in the living room downstairs when I was like genuinely in like middle school. There were a lot of, I think a really popular one back then was like the quizzes. Where it was like, there was like an anime themed quiz or some shit. And I would do anime themed quizzes about animes I had never seen. Like I would do Naruto quizzes and know absolutely nothing about it and try to get it anyways. Those are fun, yeah. Get a Primo Gem tattoo, I would rather die. Original LARPer? Dude, yeah, I was LARPing before it was cool. Exactly. Does Skirk deserve a 4 guaranteed on her circlet or her sands? Well, I mean, keep in mind that using the 4 guaranteed does not improve your odds of getting a 5 roll at all. Your odds of getting a perfect roll is the exact same. So, using it on the sands would be insanely stupid. On the circlet, though, this is only a 3. The only problem, though, is that you already have 3 high rolls of crit rate, and you need crit rate. Or you don't need crit rate, you need to keep this amount of crit rate. Which means if you were to use it on the circlet and it was 1 and 3 or 2 and 2, you've nerfed your build a little bit, most likely. It depends, but it will be like not that big of an upgrade. The only way it's like a meaningful upgrade is if it keeps 15-ish, or like at least like 13, 14 crit rate, while also going up in attack. But that is a lot more likely than rolling a perfect Sans, and the only way the Sans is improved is if it's literally perfect. Yeah. So between those two, definitely this, the Circlet over the Sans. But I wouldn't completely disregard the concept of at least at some point in the future re-rolling the Sans, because it was, as far as its additional rolls it goes, min roll, low roll, min roll, miss, above average. So your average roll value, as far as your additional rolls go on your Skirk's Flower, is fucking really, really, really low. Get a tattoo of Russ's face on your upper arm, bro. What I need to do is I need to go bald and then tattoo Maharaga's wheel onto my head. That's what I really need to do. How does the reroll thing not increase odds, by the way? The only time the reroll thing actually activates is after you've already lost a roll, which means in order to get a 5 guarantee, or to get all 5 hits need to land. And the ability of the item will only kick in after a miss. So by the time you've missed, it's going to be the exact same as what you already have. Effectively, when you are rolling in the scenario that you roll all 5 hits, the ability of the item never activates. You always have a 50% chance of missing every roll. You just hit the 50% chance every single time. Using a 4 guarantee on a 5 roll, it never activates. It doesn't do anything until after you've already lost rolls. Got 1 hit, 4 misses. Wouldn't that become a 5 hit? Are you like assuming that it was predetermined to be first one's a hit and the next 4 were misses? That's not how it works. And pour some water. Noticed randomly if that were to happen. You can't only reroll certain rolls. You start back from 0. What do you mean? I don't know what you're saying. It doesn't like build upon the rolls you've already got and it resets it entirely. Which it sounds like that's what you're saying it does, but no one's ever regretted a Genshin tattoo? Surely. Wait, what was the verdict? Oh, I said, definitely not the sands, maybe the circlet, and also maybe the flower. Just because of how bad the roll value is on the flower. Where can I Dewante to Elon? What does Dewante mean? Because I know you weren't saying donate. Linnea from Annie. Okay, you got it in alter? Yeah. So I guess I didn't explain that super well. It's just a matter of, the guarantees don't kick in until you've already lost. It's not like predetermined. First, third, and fourth, and fifth are the ones that are guaranteed or something. It is activation when it has to activate. You know? Like, if you were to use a 2 guarantee, if your first 2 are hits, the next 3 could all be misses. It could be hit, miss, you know? After you've gotten the bare minimum amount of hits, everything after that can be misses. Hello, Satan's left nut. And the flip side of that, you're never guaranteed to hit until after you've hit the max amount of misses. Okay, Linnea. 90 C0 slingshot, 9-6. We are getting a new business slot for Linnea in the next region. Just heads up. 19 crit, 3 defense. Although I'm going to be so honest, it's probably not worth going for, but it doesn't matter. defense crit. You are tiny bit overcapped if you're either with C6. You're not overcapped. 19 crit is okay. 3 defense is okay. 4 aim is okay. It's okay. Obviously, a lot of wasted rolls, like 2 attack on the goblet, 2 flat HP on the sands, 3 flat defense on the feather. A lot of potential for more rolls in those places, but it's still like okay, it's decent enough. And hit 7 crits, bro. You're right. Isn't the 4 guarantee much worse than it sounds then? It is bad at giving you 5 rolls, but it is amazing in 2 scenarios. Scenario 1 is a double crit that has other additional useful stats like ER and attack, because if you were to do a 4-line... Let's say you have a flower that is... Or let's say you have a goblet, and it's 4-line double crit with attack or ER. It is a 50-50 of whether it is a... like 40 CV with attack versus 40 CV with like a dead stat, you know? Like in those scenarios, it is genuinely like a fucking gem. And even on pieces where you only have 2 good rolls, better for god pieces, I guess. Yeah, it goes up when there's a 3rd additional stat. Like it is going to give you the most value when there's an additionally like 3rd good stat. But it is not going to help you get a 50 CV piece. It's not going to improve your odds getting a 50 CV piece, but it will help you get good pieces. I don't think it's supposed to give you perfect pieces, it's just supposed to give you very good pieces, and the 4 guarantee does give you very good pieces. Read the new chatter's name. Yeah, I did read it. I transmit it. Okay. Alright. Kronos, let me look at your mouth weekend. By the way, chat, I have 4 character reviews left, and then I am rolling for the next endgame clear. So if you would like me to clear your endgame, make sure you're entered for the endgame clear. Raises the floor? Yeah, exactly. And I think when it comes to artifacts, that's much more important, to be completely honest. Endgame theater? Theater's not an endgame mode. Is it worth it to use your rerolls prior to the 4-roll guarantee on a Nefer Goblet or Sense? I mean, I will say this. I do genuinely think it is insanely wasteful to use a 4 guarantee on an already 40 crit value Sands or Goblet that doesn't have an additional good stat. Like if you're doing Varasa, for example, and you have a 40 CV Sands and the last roll missed ER and you really need that ER roll, go for it, I guess. But otherwise, I just don't think it's worth it. I am ending my game mode, true. But yeah, I do not think it's worth doing on a piece that's already gotten 4 rolls. It's just wasteful. Unless there is a, like, roll that it missed elsewhere that you would like it to roll, and it's that big of a deal. Even then, I think it's a huge waste, to be completely honest. You feel like a piece that is 3 rolls into crit or less? I mean, no, if it's a piece that doesn't have 4 rolls, then I think it's totally fine to use on a Sands or Goblet. If it missed twice, then fucking go for it. And then getting 1 full roll of crit on one of these characters is a very good reason to use the 4 guarantee. Like, that is totally valid. If you're at that level of quality where you already have like an onset Sands that has like 3 rolls and your other pieces are less worth rerolling than that, then yeah, getting a 4 guarantee on a Sands to get 1 extra full crit roll is totally valid. Completely valid. BIT is just so boring for me to apply. SR broke. It is overcapping the time, so I'm gonna skip and then refresh to fix it. And then I have to tell it to reconnect because it just doesn't. Okay. Cool. Mavwika, can this build do Dire, or should I swap back to Serpent? I believe Beacon is better than Serpent, right? It's impressive you're not overcapped on Beacon. 1976. What team are you playing? $32 substat? Yeah. 32 is tough. Is Beacon R2 that good? Refinements on Beacon are not very good. It's like a tiny smidge of attack percent. I just was under the impression. I think I might have seen low average percentage assumptions on Serpent Spine stacks, because I think that max assumptions on Serpent Spine stacks are a little bit unreasonable when you're not playing Sitlali. But, I don't know. I don't remember. This song? What is it? It sounds kind of normal. Please the automates on diary? Yeah, I assumed so. Bro. Oh, wow. Wait, so Overload is just straight up better than Melt for this boss? I didn't know that. What the fuck? Overload is just straight up better. There are 2 different C0 R0 clears for Overload, and not a single C0 R0 for Melt. That's crazy. There is one for C. That's C6 Mona. Never mind, that's fake as fuck. Damn. That's actually impressive. Overload is actually outperforming Melt on this boss. Karen did one? Oh shit, good. The fact that it was easier for worse players to get Overload clears than Melt clears, that was crazy. Best ones with Mona? Yeah, I wish the clears that were uploaded weren't using C6 Mona. I wish it was like C2 or C4. Worst players? Oh yeah, I'm just joking by referring to Karen as the best. I think it's funny to like kind of Gojoify Karen a little bit. If the wheel lands on me today, do you want to give it a shot? It? It. Oh, I see. Oh, the Mauve clear. Do you have C6 Oron, Chevros, and Yansan? Or like Melt team with full SIGs? Because Chevy Yansan C6 Oron. Wait. Oh, you said check Oron. Surely you do. Surely you do. I mean, if you do have full C6s, then I can give it a try, I guess. Although I'm not sure if Serpent's better or not. I don't know. The C6 Bendy instead of Oron, that's impressive. Yansan Chevy Bennett clearing is that's goes hard as fuck. I wonder what the purpose of that is. Never mind. I imagine the trade-off is, even though you lose a pretty big amount of damage from losing time in the beginning, you get a lot more damage during the downtime of him after the break, and that window is like insanely important. So getting a little bit more damage squeezed into that window definitely makes up for the difference between Bennett and Oron. To where they're at least the same. Melt teams, wait, Melt team no SIGs unless Freedom Sworn on Shilinen works as a SIG equivalent? Gotcha, now. Yeah, it's not surprising. Yeah, overrun C6 does matter. It's a pretty heavy attack buff. Dude, my fucking legs, like my thighs and calves are so sore, dude. Holy shit. Ugh, okay. Dude. I just set the filter to Mavwika. Half of the clears on this boss are Mavwika. That's fucking funny. Actually, over half, actually. That's so funny. Okay. Okay. Yeah. With full overload, I'm down to give it an attempt. But I think it would be rough, and I don't know if it's possible with our current roll value. 32 subs is not the highest. Instrument spine would probably be better, especially if you have a high roll value build for it. And it's especially if it's R5. Is it C0? Yeah, it's C0. It's C0 R0 overload. And it's also kind of low roll value. I got a top 1% Muff, we could sit down on Akasha. Nice. Good shit. Okay. Nuvi. 90 C0 Pamber, Triple Crown, HP Hydro crit damage. 88 to 260 is actually insanely impressive on Pamber. For a Nouvelette, this is really good. I mean, great crit. And HP subs on top of all of that. And a few ER subs, which honestly you don't need on Pamber, but you got it anyways. For a Nouvelette, this is really good. Crazy Goblet. Everything else is at least pretty damn good. Yeah, very impressive, Nouvelette. If they ever release content that's good for Nouvelette again, you'll be pretty well set for him, but that is pretty sparse nowadays. Like macros for the combo ceiling to clear? Yeah. With the builds we have. New X-ray buffs? True. They'll give him an extra 30% Dendro resistance shred. Base kit. Make him the strongest wheelchair the planet has ever seen. Kronos, look at your skirk. Okay. Dude, I was actually looking for her when she was in the middle of I was like already on her. Should I go back to attack goblet? Why are you at 70 crit rate? You're in a why are you at 70 crit rate? Oopsies. I see. 86 crit rate is not bad, but I know you can improve it. You have room for like 14, 13 more, and I see no reason you shouldn't. Assume I may think of the lurk. I see no reason you shouldn't. C4 Mona and Cry Resonance Perma? Surely. All pieces are 3-liners. Rough. Rough, although the one big thing would be create substats. 10 rate 20. No, this goblet's probably at least as good, and it should be better once you get more create substats elsewhere. that is like a pretty big point of holdback. If you had any really good crit rate circlets, you could genuinely use one. It would put you up almost exactly 14, which is like what you need. Rough. Chat barking. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's good. More crit rate substats, like maybe a... I'm sure you have a high crit rate 40 CV feathers somewhere. It's a pretty big deal. Like right now, what are you looking like? In terms of priority? Dude, right now, one crit rate roll is almost as good as 2 attack rolls. By the way, this isn't accounting for the fact that your Skirk is C2, so your attack is even more saturated than it shows here. The number is actually lower than this. It's rough. Let's test that. Yeah, your biggest issue right now is crit rate. Limbust, I'll look at your Linnea, and then after this, I will roll for the next endgame clear. Thank you again for the hydrate, by the way, Ivy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Don't listen to the crit rate propaganda. We need more crit damage, bruh. If given infinite time, the most optimal build is to cap your build at 5 crit rate and then like 10 billion crit damage. Just reset till you hit every crit. Feather of Ulti, that is a pretty insane feather actually, yeah, damn. 23 crit, 6 defense. Yeah, 29 damage stats before the extra EM is pretty damn solid. Assuming you're either with C6, you are a little overcapped, but that's not the end of the world. It's still pretty good. Circlet could be better, I guess, but otherwise, pretty much everything you have is good. Not bad, Linnea. Yeah, very solid. Nice. Thank you, Lurkin. I wish you had a stretch redeem. I do. Oh, you found it. Yeah. So yeah, I got one right there. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna stretch and then, I actually need to stretch. I'm gonna stretch and then I'm gonna roll, so, final call, I suppose. Last chance to enter. Last entry in the list should be Pin, right? Yeah, cool. Give me 1 sec. Ugh. Oh, shit. That was a very good stretch. Okay, sorry. My back popped multiple times. I think I just felt every single muscle on the right side of my body. Okay, cool. Stretch your soul? Yeah. Okay. Limbo, build around weapon or weapon around your build? What? Okay. One of those costs money, the other doesn't. Okay. I need to stretch more. Kara Kahira, are you here? I need to do that one more often. Stretch me or stretch you? Hey, nice, good DM, me. That sounds good. Take your time. While you do that, I'll go ahead and pause character reviews. Might as well. Damn rad. Mavwika, EM or attack? I'm using premium melt with Shailanen. Bro looks at me dead in the eyes with a 180 ER non-cinder sit lolly and thinks he bursts. I have bad news for you. I have bad news for you. I just pulled on my bad, bro. You're good. Just know that you need to go farm this domain for about 3 more years if you plan on using Instructor on her. You need like 220 bare minimum, assuming you're able to like funnel Faf proc and everything, otherwise you're fried, and just put it on Shaylin at that point. Like, Instructor Sit Lolly is like the biggest lie ever. If you don't have a like Giga Turbo insanely min-maxed Instructor Sit Lolly, it's just not gonna happen. Just run Instructor on your Shaylin. It's so much easier, it's just not worth the headache. Outside of Stygian? Yeah, but like, what endgame content matters? Or what endgame content is there outside of Stygian where you need to do more than double cinder? Like, outside of Stygian, where will it make a difference? Think with the high JDA. Four-star Abyss clears. Sit Lolly will be needing your 4-star clear. Really? I forgot. I forgot about her 4-star SB. My bad. My bad. It's kind of a complicated answer, Rad, to be honest. For your Malvika, let's get back to the point. If you were on a low crit rate weapon, I would say 9.9 times out of 10, you should just be on an EM Sans. What's up, Somber? But the lines blur a little bit when you have a very high crit rate weapon, because usually your goal is just to smack on crit and more crit and sprinkle a little EM and attack in there if you can. But when you have like Beacon or Serpent Spine, that changes, and the amount of crit rate substats you're able to have drops significantly. Why is Glorp yapping? I'm trying to focus. Please stop talking. Thank you. The amount of overall substats you can get drops dramatically, which means putting more points into EM instead of crit is not only what's going to happen regardless, because you're going to cap on crit sooner, but it makes attack with EM substats like genuinely like the exact same as doing the inverse. When you're running Serpent Spine basically with a very high invested build, attack sans is in its most ideal scenario. Like, I think that Serpent Spine is the most optimal scenario for an attack sans to get value. On pretty much any other weapon, I guess outside of Beacon, of course, attack sans just isn't as... Dude. It is so hard to focus on that guy's in my ear. It is so hard to focus on the guys in my ear. I thought Melt always wanted EM sans. I was just explaining why that isn't always the case. Because keep in mind, the only stat in the entire game that has true diminishing returns is Elemental Mastery, right? The only stat you can roll that has diminishing returns is Elemental Mastery. So the more of it you have, the less of it, or the less getting more of it will matter. So if we had a SIG instead, we would drop 16 crit rate, and that would be another like 5 substats we could chip into something else. So we would say, okay, your best option is to remove 5 EM substats, get 5 crit rate substats, and then go for a EM sans instead, right? But since we're on a really high crit rate weapon, our only option is roll 5 more crit damage rolls and fucking look at these pieces, that's impossible. Or get 5 more attack subs. We're playing attack buffers already. We have 5 attack subs already. That would be worse than EM subs. So it's just get 5 more EM subs, which we've done, and have an EM buffer like Instructor, which you already have, which you shouldn't be running on Sitlali, but that's besides the point, doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is likely optimal. I don't think you're going to make this better with an EM Sense. Getting a build that is on par with this with an EM Sense would be almost impossible. This is very, very good. Is there a specific soft cap? No, it's not a soft cap. It's like a gradually falling off curve. If there is a soft cap, it's around 300. But there isn't like a soft cap in that sense. Also, hi, Mouse. Son, why are you sunning me? Why is Glorp yapping? I don't know, bro. That was the Glorp yap song. Which of the 3 OG Moon Sisters is the hottest? I don't remember their names. Hold on. Dude, that's a tough one. Like, throw some glasses on her and she's an insanely hot librarian, but she already has, like, kind of nun vibes. I'm gonna cross her off because she just looks like she wants to be Yaimiko, and, like, Yaimiko is just way too hot. Like, you can't compete with that. I'm sorry. It's one of these two. If Yaimiko didn't exist, she would have a better chance. It just looks like she's trying to be Yaimiko. Fuck. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Their outfits are literally identical, outside of, like, shading.
Link, I think these new Moon Sisters are hotter than all Dendro XDD.
Huh? Oh, it's a Twitter link. Oh, God. I'm tapping out. Hold on. I'm not risking this shit, bro. Lama, Nefer, and Baiju. Son. We can see it in your glasses. Yeah, it's fine. It wasn't anything lewd. Dude, I'm so stuck. Like, the middle and right one. I'm going with the middle one. I think it's the middle one. I don't know her name. I think I find the middle one a little bit hotter. Personally. That's a tough one, though. It's a tough one. What's her name? Gunnar Sauce be like. What are you even saying? Canon? Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Okay, anyways. I know you want to say it. I don't. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Don't say what? The fact that, okay, dude, I'm actually surprised that people don't know what I'm trying to, like, not say. Chat. This character's name is Canon. Don't say it, Quinson here. Yes, Sid. Thank you, Sid. A joke playing off of that. Yes. Not just saying it like that, but playing off of that, yes. I can't believe they named her that, though. Yeah. Like, imagine they named Mona Peach or some shit. Like... Like, come on, bro. It's okay, you're mature enough to say it out loud. Shut the fuck up. Hey, mods, please hold me to something. I'm ending at midnight tonight, okay? Okay? I'm ending at midnight tonight, alright? In D major. It'd be really funny for last name started with D, although she probably doesn't have a last name. No. Thank you, Miles. Yeah, they reached out. Although I'm waiting on a reply card. If you didn't see my DM, I do need to reply to that. Bazooka would have been better. Not than Cannon. Like, Cannon's as good as it gets. Except for, like, a few choice words that, like, obviously would never happen. That reminds me of, do you guys see the Charlie video on the name tag? I think it was like a Florida name tag. Someone got the name tag SQZA55 and it looks exactly like Squeeze Ass. Like, dude, imagine having a fucking car tag, getting randomly given a car tag that says Squeeze Ass. A license plate. Yeah, Corp has been taken. When can I expect an answer on my last DM? I'm gonna be so honest, I have like 15 unanswered DMs, I'm gonna have to go through those. And you're gonna be like the middle, you're not like the very, very end, but... I just have catching up to do. Is all I'm saying. Okay. Okay. But yeah, the reason why I'm trying to make sure I'm available for midnight is around then, I am scheduled to play Mecha Chameleon with Annie. And I don't want to be late. Thank you, Nimish. I've never played before. I've never even seen like a full game of it before. I've seen like 2-second clips, but I don't really actually know like the gameplay loop very well. Or like what to do. Okay. Holy triple. Okay, dude. Okay, dude, that was kind of bars. You know, like maybe take a breather, but that was also kind of bars. If this is a C0 or 0 Mavwika, I might just like... Okay, you have blazing... You have C2! Oh, it's just very low crit value. What's the crit value on there? Oh, that's 180, okay. Oh. Our goblet is chopped. You have Fav! It's right there! It's right here! Why is Star Glitter level 80 and Fav is level 50? Do you have Shilinen? You do. We're using Shilinen. We're not using Yansan. When she's on level 80 prototype Star Glitter, that's just like a crime. I'm also gonna fix that. That is equally criminal. That's probably gonna work out. We might have to fix it later, but it's close enough. Though you want instructor. I really should practice and become good at the CQ combo. I've been stalling that for way too long. Been like genuine months at this point where I've just stalled that shit out. Good enough. Oh, 230 on sapwood? 2, 2, 0, 0. Yeah, damn, okay. Our noblesse pieces are really bad. We have 2, like, mediocre pieces and 2 literally 0 roll value pieces. As far as I'm concerned, this flower and feather are +0. Like, as far as I'm concerned, they aren't even leveled. Over an hour, Lamau. I mean, that's often how it is when it comes to me learning things. I'll have to, like, try 100 different ways, and then I find one way that clicks, and then I'm just, like, good at it. I'll go from not being able to land it at all, outside of, like, outlier scenarios, to landing it every single time. That's usually how it takes like that. Or, like, my learning process for things like that. Level 23 filling tells, we're not using Nicole. Annie, stop apologizing. Stop apologizing now! So, hey, Fred. Over here, the Sheila and E pushes you towards the enemy. XD.
Get to work. Bring it.
I probably, definitely, I absolutely should have done that a little differently on timings.
Show no mercy.
That works. Not a huge deal. I got no melt, didn't I? No, I did get melt, huge. Okay. You're C2 though, so I don't think it actually matters at all. But, you know.
Full throttle. Let's light it up.
Regardless.
Everybody stand back. Get to work. Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Wrath from the sky.
Oh, honestly. For a C2, our damage is a little low, but I don't think it's low enough for it to, like, actually impact us negatively. That was a little bit slow.
Teamwork is strength. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath. Light of the blazing sun.
Okay.
Incinerate.
That one tapped huge.
Rev let's light it up.
Damn, yeah. We have to use Shieldin' in first, unfortunately.
Everybody stand back.
Hopefully that'll set us up for next rotation, though.
Laline. Eat Papa. Pyroclastic surge.
Didn't crit, bro. Do we lose because of that missed crit? Trying to stay away from the insta-kill zone.
Teamwork is strength. Bring it. Fulfill our path. You two. Touch. Wrath from the sky. Incinerate. Incinerate.
Yeah, I think we need to land that crit.
Try and stop me. Let's light it up.
With our crit value, yeah. What's our crit rate right now? It's only like 92. That's fair, actually. That is a relatively low crit rate. Do you have any M-Sands? No, we don't. Some decent off pieces. Can I level this? What do you got? Never mind. Never mind, it's fine. Oh, right. Our EM is going to be absolute shit if we... I don't care. I'm going to crit rate. That is rough. I gotcha. Craft a few pieces. If we crafted perfect artifacts, we couldn't level them.
Get to work. Bring it.
Oh, that's the beam. I stayed away too long. Yo! Hello, leave the raid. How was your stream? I fucked that up.
Light it up. Fulfill our pact. Everybody stand. Suffer the wrath of Eden. Light up the
That one didn't land, did it? No, it did. Nice. If we just land every crit, we should be okay, even with, like, such a low crit value.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Get to work. You two. Time to pyroclastic surge. Try and stop me.
Ah. On dash cooldown. Bro!
Going in.
Well, we have about one hit worth of instructor uptime now. That's cool.
Light up the blazing sun.
Yeah, Bennett's ER is problematic, to say the least.
Let's light
Our E span the wrong direction, which means we aren't bursting for the next 6 E uses. GG's. Hi, Kenzo.
burn it down. Everybody stand. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eden. Wrath from the sky. Incinerate. Try and stop me. Going in. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to light up.
That one might have not cleansed fully. It did. We're good.
Incinerate! Incinerate! Rev the engines! Let's light it up! Bring it! Teamwork is
Thank you.
teamwork. Get to work! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Rev from the sky!
Don't one-shot me!
Time to buckle down.
You one-shot me. Okay. I tried staying a little further away, but I was still within the hitbox of the bat at the wrong time. GG's. Yeah, it's kind of funny saying bad. I feel like I run into more C2 mobs with bad builds than I do C0 mobs with bad builds. Like, I think the average C2 mob I've played has a worse build than the average C0 mob I've played. It's kind of funny.
Burn it down! Going in! You two! Time to hit light up
Damn.
the blazing
Please.
sun!
Okay, we're good.
Full throttle! Bring it! Teamwork is dreamwork! Suffer the wrath of Eden! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
That's fine.
Off we go! Everybody stand back! Show no mercy! You two! Light up the
That's fine.
blazing sun!
We're good. Barely. That was sloppy again. I keep rushing that part. Fuck! Sorry. I need to take a longer... after the E before I can redo a CDC.
Time to
If I do it too fast, it'll... I'm dead.
rise with the sun.
Oh my fucking dude. Please, Bennett. Bennett, I need you to burst, bro.
You two. Time wrath from the sky.
Fuck, dude. If we had, like, that is a very clear, we would have had much more free time if our Bennett wasn't fucking awful on his ER. We need more ER on Bennett. But we can't get more ER on Bennett. Fuck, man. Fav Sheelanen, we can't lose damage. If we had an ER Sands or a single feather or flower with ER substats, we would be so much better off. Do you have the stuff to Strongbox, actually? Like, literally +0 pieces that have... No. Okay. I say even +0 pieces that start with ER, I would take at this point. I would actually prefer level 0 artifacts that have ER on the start than this. It's so rough. Yeah, it happens, man. Pigeon Eater. What?! Thanks for the follow, but like, what the fuck is your name, bro? Self-explanatory, you know what? Fair enough.
Get to work.
Government drones. We're just chewing on the wire.
Going in. Show no mercy. Lolling. Eat papa. Light up the blazing sun. Incinerate. Try and stop me. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's fulfill our path. You two. Time for
That was bad timing. Still worked out. WN1 safe.
Incinerate. Rev the engine. Everybody stand back. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath from the sky.
Fuck, dude, that barely grazed me. It genuinely barely grazed me. Alright. That's fun.
Get to work. Rise with the sun. Going in. Fulfill our path. Eat lolling. Eat papa. Light up
That
the
might fuck up.
blazing sun.
Yeah, unlucky. Slightly off timing. Binaural microphone, what the fuck does that mean?
Show no mercy.
One more time in English. Oh, the ASMR mic? Bruh. That's funny.
Rise with the sun. Teamwork is dream.
You motherfucker.
You two. Time wrath from the sky. Incinerate. Full throttle.
I missed one there, unfortunately. Can I... Okay. That's really delayed. We do not like to see that. And that, yeah, that's just ass. Bad run. Bricked character ASMR noises. Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh my god.
Burn it down. Let's light it
Wait. Dude, even though the normal attack landed while my skill infusion was still activated, we didn't get the res shred. Fuck you.
Adventure time.
Another rotation when it pulls the pillars. Pulls the pillars? Like when it spawns them? Like I'll move.
Light it up. Fulfill our path.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Most of the runs I saw didn't do that, so I assumed it was suboptimal. Eat my nuts. Surround sound stuff, it's ASMR.
Show no mercy.
I'm pretty sure those mics genuinely have ears in the mic holes.
Bring it.
Oh, you're doing that? I was right up to you, fuck you.
Burn it down. Going in. Fulfill our path. Keep lolling. Eat papa. Pyroclast.
Play some of that in one cleanses. Cool. Oh, the fucking say didn't land though. That's fine. Just like this in one else. What? I know I mislanded our ICD. God fucking. Also, the other one didn't land either. Just do 3 normals here.
Teamwork is true. You two. Time to light up the blazing sun. Incinerate.
I wonder what the point of that would be, doing another combo there.
Try and stop it.
Or another rotation there.
Light it up.
Fuck, our energy is so cooked, dude.
Going in.
It's so ass. I've been in Yara's actually railing us right now. It is our #1 issue.
Full throttle.
His E just whiffed.
Bring it.
Because he was too high in the air.
Suffer the wrath of the wrath from the sky. Incinerate. Incinerate. Rise with the sun. Let's light it up. Teamwork is true. Fulfill our path. You two. Tight light of the blazing sun. Incinerate.
It's gonna one-time me.
Incinerate.
I didn't, but it's still not enough damage. Missed a lot of crits there in the very end, unlucky. Those last finishers missing was kinda cringe. Hold on, let me guess a question? Nope. Mod's banned that guy. Sorry, yeah, what's up? Washed character, true. Although it's probably more likely to... Fucking hell. It's probably more likely due to the fact that we have a 180 CV build, but yeah. I might have to fish a little bit, to be honest. 7.0 music, you can do it? True. Yeah, you probably have to fish a little bit. 180 CV Mauve couldn't be me. Yeah, sure. My Versa team with Mauve Wika is only doing on 200 KDPS with C2R1 Mauve. Damn! Sorry. My bad. The question is that a mega skill issue or do I brick my account? Either your builds are very, very bad or your build or your gameplay is very, very bad. One of the two. I have like one of the best Veresas on the planet, but Veresa Chevros Jansan Bennett, C0 Veresa with all 4 stars. I peak at like what mid 170s, almost 180. With all 4 stars. And like again, Durin is way better than Bennett. I don't have C0 Durin, so I don't know how much I would do with C0 Durin, but it would likely be over 200k. So it's definitely as a Varessa main. By the way, I have C2 Durin. C2 Durin and C2 Mob should be in the same playing field roughly. I think my highest ever was 270k using that team. It should be higher. Although I'm going to be completely honest, that is using the Ruin Guard because it gives you very high consistency of collision damage. But like, it's not that big of a deal. It gave me like an extra 5 to 10k, but like, you get the point. But it's likely both, to be honest. Who does use the Ruin Guard? Honestly, yeah, because the fucking, what's his face? The Mighty Troll is so dog shit. Hold on, it wasn't on... I'm gonna see if I can find it. If I can't find it in a few seconds, can somebody else also look to find the, Karen clear where he did a extra Q, where he did 2 bursts before the break? Oh, you already have it, sick. No, sorry, I don't do channel point loans. This is using Janssen over Shieldin, but I imagine that's just for costing. Although no, Janssen is just straight up wait. Oh, right, there was like, oh wait, Janssen is just straight up better. And then I remembered, oh yeah, we were looking at your Janssen. Our Janssen is, on level 80 prototype star glitter, man. If you had a 19 fab, that'd be so free, bruh. Man, what the fuck? This is bullshit. Go 90 your fab. Let's first... This guy's a fucking demon, bro. Everything lands? I did not know everything landed on that fucker. That's insane. That was smooth. Okay. I've never seen this variation to the combo before. Where it's CDS spam until that finisher, was it the 4th? Until the 4th where you do a CDC. I have never seen that variation. Huh. I'm not doubting it though, because Karen's the GOAT. But it is new for me. That fucking melt timing was Jesus. Yeah, I've never seen that particular combo before. With 1% of each other, so stat distribution and stuff can make either better. That makes sense. Which one favors EM subs? I imagine it's just EM versus attack. I would assume this one favors more EM, but... What the fuck is that? What the whale? What the fuck? The eyes are so derpy, bro. The eyes are actually so derpy, holy shit. That's awesome. Read my last up. So now looking out, a better chance of clearing dire over my Mavuika. I'm testing Sucrose Melt and Premium and having half by 1 minute marker. Yeah, that's rough. The Mav build could be a lot better. I seriously doubt Janssen's worth playing with Fav level 50. Unfortunate. I could try squeezing the third window and see if it makes a difference. I'll try it, I guess.
Fulfill our pact.
Fuck. Actually, I'm curious what Karen's timings were in the very beginning. Well, he's not running Instructor Sheelan, and so her timings are going to be a little bit different.
Show no mercy.
I guess he just doesn't move sometimes. Sheelan is so much of a fraud, that's true. Sheelan is on major fraud watch.
Fulfill our pact. Bring it.
Bro, can you please? Can you please move? Can you please move? Can you please move?
Show no mercy.
Thank you. It was a little bit, it should be okay.
Go in. Get to work.
Barely.
Suffer the wrath and eat breath from the sky.
That one land? No, it did not. Fuck. XD. One cutscene in this story just convinced me to get her. Huh? Who? Sword girl?
Bring it.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, I think the guy has like an actual, like, variation of ranges where you could be too close for him to move and too far for him to move. And I think I'm getting too far for him to move. They have to be, like, here. Yeah. Or I have to be there, but then I can start dragging once he actually starts following, so they can bring him almost all the way to the wall. I can't already be at the wall by the time he starts moving. The similar area, actually. Whatever.
Everybody stand. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to pyroclastic surge.
Dude, can we fucking... Dude, the timings on that fucking E-tick were, like, the worst possible timings imaginable. 3 back-to-back cryo applications. And that happens in the literal, like, only window where it could have happened. To make us not get a cryo app. Wonderful.
Go in. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath.
Did it just happen again? No, it didn't. Okay.
Incinerate. Try and stop me.
Yikes.
Everybody stand and get to work. You two. Time to light up the blazing sun. No more mistakes. Incinerate.
It is just like, oh. Okay, so I don't have that much time.
Legacy.
I can't do the full thing. I will keep that in mind. I'll do like 2 finishes or some shit next time. I guess my rotations are a little bit too slow, partially because of ping, partially because I'm not Karen.
Burn it down. Show no mercy. Rise with the sun. Let's light it up. Teamwork is get to work. Eat Lolly, eat Papa, rest from the sky.
Those shouldn't kill.
Incinerate. Incinerate.
Jeez.
Go in. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath. Pyroclastic surge.
Oh, our damage is up during this.
Full throttle.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So the time window there is actually pretty tight. I might want to learn how to do the quick hop thing on Mavwika. That could be worth doing here.
Light it up. Fulfill our pact.
Mods. Annihilate Limbust. What did Limbust do?
Burn it down. Everybody stand and get to work. Eat Lolly, eat Papa, rest from the sky.
Should be good. Nice.
Incinerate. Try and stop me.
That's fine.
Going in. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Oh, how do you? Maybe it's like a really tight timing thing. Hold on, I want to see what is the actual inputs done for the quick hop onto the pillar, because I'm just trying to like airball that. I have no idea what I'm actually trying to do here. After some finishers. Okay, no, he just glides between them. Okay. Yeah, nah, for the first one, he drives up. And then he just dashes from one to the other. I've seen clears of runs of somebody doing the two way faster than this. But I don't have those in front of me, so. That's okay. Don't disturb the peeb. Oh, disturbing the peeb.
Bring it.
Not peeb. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Too late. Pillar breaks too if you want to try. It depends. If they're like double tap E, but on a very specific timing where you end up landing like at a perfect fucking Y elevation in the middle of it, nah, I'm good. If it's like actually tech that isn't just micro time your hops, oh, come the fuck on, then sure. Like if it's one hop, sure, like that's just a timing thing. If it's like two, then yeah, I'm good. That takes too long. Yes. Did you hit your head during our week of being normal chatters? I think Takieta's had a long time before that. Oh, so I took too long on that.
Light it up. Teamwork is... You two. Time to light up the blazing sun.
Holy fucking frames.
Incinerate.
Oh, I fucked up. That's a bad fuck up too.
Everybody stand.
That was genuinely really bad. I have to do Shulin first because otherwise I can't actually land the end too. God, okay. Wow, I love Shulin. She's definitely better than Yan Sun, trust me.
Light it up. Get to work.
Oh. Alright. Did it not? Didn't activate. Awesome. That's why I play gotcha's real. Oh. Fuck is this? What is this? God damn, okay. My bad, Sheelanin. She started tweaking out.
Get to work.
She was in the goddamn Club Penguin dance. It's Sanjo Nitro. Well, that's her CA, but yeah.
Light it up. Fulfill our pact.
Dude, can you please just fucking get your ass over here? Get your clanker ass over to the wall, please.
Get to work.
Thank you.
Bring it.
Whatever, good enough.
Rise with the sun.
One won't kill me.
Show no mercy. Seek Lalin. Ipapa. Wrath from the skies. Everybody stand. You two.
Arsenal always energy is spread for the entire run now. Ooh.
Switching gears.
Okay. I can link it to in, yeah. Of our timings and our ping, we can only get to him.
Burn it down. Fulfill our pact. Rise with the... Go in. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath. Light of the...
That M1 might have landed. It did. We're good.
Incinerate! Incinerate! Full throttle! Bring it! Teamwork is strict! You two! Time to end pyroclastic surge!
Let's just go ahead and fucking
Try and stop!
go particles, sure. Bro, we need more ER. We need ER so fucking bad, dude. We need ER so fucking bad, bro. It's actually so bad. Our ER is so shit.
Fulfill our pact!
It's painful, brother.
Burn it down!
Thank you for the follow, Savage.
Light it up! Everybody stand! Suffer the wrath of the wrath from the
Did that land?
skies!
Nope. Fuck. Try this break.
Burn it! Show no mercy!
Honestly, dude, our number one hurdle right now isn't the break method. It's getting a run where Bennett's energy is anything less than abhorrent. Like, our number one obstacle right now is getting Bennett's burst up. If we can get our Bennett's burst up reliably, we're good. It's just he has like 230 ER.
Light it up! Show no mercy!
Fucking hell. Do we know Odette's mats yet? I don't think so, but I would assume it's something from the next region.
Rise with the... Light it up! Everybody stand! Get to work! Eat Laline! Eat Papa!
Oh, what the- bro, the fucking overload from the ground. Thanks, man. Bro's fucking puddle made a slip. That's awesome.
Rise! Fulfill our pact!
Okay. Oh, it is leaked. Nice. What is it? 5 great sword mob for Bennett. True.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is strict! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath! Light of the...
That should be good.
sun!
Yeah, cool. Oh,
Incinerate! Incinerate!
fuck that up a little bit.
Bring it! Everybody stand back! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Wrath from the skies! Incinerate! Incinerate! Switching gears.
Oh. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I think we can only do the C3 and then one finisher. I don't think we'll have time for the C3 and one finisher.
Let's light
Nope.
it up!
For Sakura no Uta, what is that?
Burn it down! Get to work!
Unlucky? Yeah, it happens.
Light it up! Show no mercy!
Sun. You could also just tell me what it is. You know. I'm so dead. Oh my god, I lived.
Teamwork is true. Show no mercy. You two. Time to light up the blazing sun.
Where the fuck am I? What? Okay. I wanted to, can I please dash up? No, I was on.
This.
Can you fucking stop doing that? You chud. You fucking chud, please. Let me do anything, bro. This is the chud bot. I cannot stand this bitch. That's good enough. It didn't activate, did it? No, it didn't activate? Alright. Just to survive? Yeah, we're just
Fulfill our pact.
dying through it. Why are you doing this when it was in your face? Whatever. Nope, didn't have time because he did that attack. Awesome. Why do you need the enemy to move? Primarily so I can continue a combo without him running away from me. There we go. Because he's going to move to the edge of the stadium in the middle of this, like right after I use my bursts. And I can continue doing my combo if he's right here. That's hundreds of thousands of damage.
Rev the engine. Let's light it up. Teamwork is
I'll give it another try. Let's see if it doesn't fuck up my targeting and throw me across the damn area for no reason. Okay, I fucking get. I don't know what that was. Oh wait, that didn't even activate. Fuck.
everybody stand. Show no mercy.
What the fuck was that? I have no idea, bro. My best guess is sit lolly E-timing. I have no clue what I just witnessed.
Incinerate.
But like it seemed to have done something, so. I'll fucking take it, I guess.
Fulfill our pact. You two. Time. Pyroclastic surge. Switching gears. Incinerate. Try and stop me. Everybody stand. Get to work. Keep lolling. Keep papa. Rev.
We do have time for one more Q. Don't you fucking. That is absolutely why. Timing for one more Q.
Light it up.
Burst. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much.
You two.
Just fucking skip in it. I don't care.
Light up the blazing sun.
Oh my god, I didn't fucking melt because of the timing difference. Dude, Bennett, I fucking hate you, dude. I actually hate Bennett so much. Like, I just need you to Q. That is the only thing you have to do. Just Q. Just get your ult and I'm a happy man. But you can't do that once. There's not one run where I can go the entire way through and you get your ult. It just doesn't happen. Like, dude, our Bennett's ER is actually making this unplayable. It's so bad. It is genuinely so bad. Put Sheelanen on Fav at this point? Dude. It's an instructor Sheelanen. I guess we could use Great Circle at that point, yeah. It would be like 30, which means we would get it a lot of the time. But it wouldn't be a fucking guarantee. You can't get Moriarty on him? No, I looked at our Noblesse pieces, look at this shit. Our flower, we have 3, 0 ER, 0 ER, 0 ER. 1 feather, 0 ER. 1 sands, it's the wrong main stat. 2 goblets, 2 ERs are max. 2 circlets, 2 ERs are max. Our max amount of ER substats available on Bennett is 4. That's literally all we can do. Working on builds low can you? That's not a bad idea. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Do we have any elixirs left? Bro, we're not elixiring a fucking Noblesse flower, you chud. We honestly have likely enough chances of getting an upgrade within, like, one full box. Hey, see, well, 300 bits. You got this, thanks. It's just, a lot of it's going to boil down to particle RNG and stuff. Strongbox stuff? No, you just saw it on screen. It's so doable, man. We just need our energy to not suck ass. It's literally all it is. As soon as our energy isn't complete horse shit, we win. That's all it takes. I fucking hate you. I actually hate this guy. Look at his fucking bar. Look at it. Look at the bar. Look at it. I hate this guy so much, dude. Oh my god. It's genuine. You can't even see the pixel. You can't even see it. Oh, man. It's so frustrating. Please, Q, thank you. 1.2? Why the fuck did we just hit 1.2 mil on a melt? This is a C2 Mavwika, and we just melted for 1.2 mil during the down phase. Is our build that bad? Damn, man. I think it might be. I'm pretty sure my C0 Mav is capable of hitting 1.2. I guess that's what we have for on non-tooling chills rotations. That didn't give me particles, we're good. It was just super delayed. Potentially a ping thing, don't know. 1.6, there we go, I have no idea what happened that time. Yeah, we can't get as many hits in during that window, but I think it was still worth. Even if a little bit sloppy. Don't fucking one-shot me. Okay. We're good. We're good. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Don't you fucking dare, okay. Bennett just burst. Bennett, I'm waiting on you. Okay. Catch? Okay, thank you. Holy fuck. He genuinely would not have gotten his burst back unless I fed him everything there. Thank fuck. I had to feed him literally everything. I had to, like, press Mavi and stand on him and wait for it to fully go up, press his E, wait for it to fully go up, and then swap. Like, holy shit, man. God, who would have thought that our biggest problem in the run would have been Bennett's ER? That's so funny. We still made it though. I think that with a good build on Bennett and like not even improving the fucking build on Mavuika, which has a lot of room for growth, just improving the Bennett alone could have saved us like 10 seconds. We still got it though. We still got it though. But yeah, glad we could still pull it off. With the exact same stuff you have, you could save a lot of time just with, you know, better pieces. I think it is not a bad idea to just work on building your current characters and just waiting and seeing what happens and not cry, because even though we're like, holy fuck, these characters are so broken, it's very possible that by like 7.3 or whatever, by the time you really, really need the new shill stuff, the characters by that point are just like 30% better than what we currently have, because it's happened before. And for all you fucking know, do you have like Yai and stuff? No, you don't have Yai, that's alright. How many guns does your Mizuki have? I mean, like, Mizuki Cryo MC might be pretty good. Honestly, dude, like, one premium support with, like, future unknown premium support with Cryo MC and C2 Mizuki, you could genuinely have, like, a like, okay, that team with 2 dogshit characters, like Chi-Chi Sucrose, I want to say was, like, I think one piece at like 140, like mid 140s. So, one premium character there, and that could genuinely be like in the 180 range. That could genuinely be like 180k range from one premium Stellar Swirl character. And that is standard character, Cryo Traveler, Chi-Chi, Sucrose. I think you do. Fought against Kibitano because she had a forward melt and he had reverse melt. True. That is real. But yeah, enjoy your time, man. Enjoy the skins. Is it 2 Welkins today? Yerp. We did the 5 yesterday. Thank you, Sunbert. Shut up. Thank you so well. Okay. Alright. Limited some character reviews, and then we will... Oh, I already did that one. Oopsie. I already answered which of the 3 Moon Sisters is the hottest. Quake, I am down to look your Mavuika, but I would need to see your build. Can I view your UID? Pretty please. That's true. Capitano had his Sig and Mavuika was on Earthshaker, which means Weapon didn't have a passive. That's true. What was the answer? The blue hair one. It was a hard-fought battle between her and the white hair one, though. Okay. Mavuika melt with Shilinen / Yansan. So not Shilinen and Yansan, it's Shilinen or... Okay, it's C1 Yansan. Okay, I was about to say. Non-Sig, she gets marked by Yansan, but your Yansan's only C1, so... Never mind, it's Yansan. Do you know why it's Yansan? Do you know why it's Yansan? I'm curious. Any knowers? I imagine Alter knows, but anybody else? Not really. Okay, so... Overload, nope. Tiz knows. Tiz knows. So... Yep, yes, and this as well. Okay, yeah. So, Tidal Shadow needs you to actively get healed. Bennett only heals you if you are already low HP, which means he's not going to heal you constantly. Shilinen only heals you if you spend 2 seconds in her burst animation that does nothing but heal you. Yansan will always heal you. So this weapon passive doesn't exist. You have Serpent Spine. This weapon doesn't exist. You have Serpent Spine, so Tidal Shadow it just doesn't exist. This weapon's bad. Go get a Serpent Spine build. Go get that now. Go get Serpent Spine on. Serpent Spine, you can go attack sands with EM substats, but you don't have that on you right now, so EM sands might be an easier short-term solution. And I have bad news, that goblet that fucking peak rolled is only going to be useful if you pull Sig. Because that shit is not going to work on Serpent Spine. This will overcap you on its own. So, yeah. You kind of have to get a new goblet if you're going to go Serpent Spine. Out of curiosity, is Faf still better than Scout? Yes. Yeah. She needs it for her own energy. Fab is really, 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 really good for pretty much every character ever who has high energy requirements as the solo element in their own team. If they are solo elements in their own team and they need high energy, Fab is just uncontested. It's so fucking broken. Also, how much air do you need in your team to manage Skyward to be more attack than Fav while you're getting your burst up off cooldown in a Mavwika melt team? Overload I could see, although Overload you cap out easily anyways. How much air do you need to burst reliably? Like off of first E. Obviously better, yeah. The thing for me though is, Alter, that actually getting burst up off first E is almost impossible with Skyward. With solo Electro. Switched it, sick. You have a build for it already, I guess? No, it hasn't showed up yet, it takes time. Hold on, while you do that, I'm gonna look at the other builds, just to not waste time. Pretty good for attack scaling supports, because two best Favs both have decently high base attack, don't they? Oh, like, I mean, it depends. Like, Fav Catalyst is low base high ER. Fav Lance is high base low ER. Fav Sword is low base high ER. It just depends. I care about Q in the first rotation, so it's not a deal breaker and all. Yeah, it depends. Sometimes it really does fuck you over, but sometimes it doesn't matter in the slightest. But there definitely are situations where, like, you really want that burst first rotation. Is this better than 71260? If the attack is the same, it's pretty easy to compare. Literally, all you have to do is just average out crit multipliers. You had a 0.86 to 260. So this is the odds of you getting a crit. This is the multiplier you get when you crit. And then right now you have a 0.92 to 2.4. So your old build was better on average by a very, 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 very small amount. How much overall crit value did you lose doing that? You gained 12 crit value in the crit rate, and you lost 20. Okay, yeah, you lost a full roll of crit, that makes sense. Yeah, it is a full roll worse, so no, this is worse. Unless it's more attack. If it's more attack, then it could be favorable. Flashing Fists, thank you for the follow. Where can I get a UID review? You can either do it through membership on YouTube, because unfortunately there is no point system on YouTube I can manage. They just haven't integrated one yet. They might in the future though. Or do it for free with channel points on Twitch. By almost 100? Oh, that does matter. Although not as much for you because you're C2. I'll bunch it into Optimizer. The only way I would get a reliable answer to that is in Optimizer. Okay. But, no, I would not reroll the... you can't reroll any of these on one feather, but, this is an off-piece that I definitely would not reroll. And this is already about as well rolled as you can get. Albert, let me look at your Arlecchino, and then after this I'll go check back on Quick. C1R0, crowned an A, attack pyro crit, 95 to 2, damn. 29 crit on an 88 CV weapon, it looks quite nice. 5 attack rolls, 2 EM rolls. I mean, yeah, if you're playing Melt and you're not running C2 Sitlali, then obviously the EM is a little bit low. But for a Scarlet Overload or a Scarlet Mono Pyro, this is pretty impressive. It's a really, really solid Arlecchino. Hey, I appreciate it, Stone. Thank you for the 20 bits. Whatever you can. About the Sig, I plan on pulling in the future, because I really like her. I'll show the first run of her banner. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, if you do plan on getting Mavwika Sig in the future, which I will say by her next... Dude, you know, I hate the words that are about to come out of my mouth. I think by Mavwika's next rerun, her Sig won't be worth pulling. Like, in any sense. I think it'll just be a bad pull idea, to be completely honest. But if it's not for meta and it's just because you like the character, that's totally fine. Pull who you want and what you want. But yeah, that goblet would go insane on the Sig build. Okay, that's fine then. Yeah. Man. Imagine if, like, you were in the middle of learning about how Mavwika was about to hit 160k DPS from these insane combos people just discovered when the second best team was 100k DPS. And then all of a sudden you get like this fucking flash into your future self mind coming to the realization that Mavwika's gonna get, like, she's gonna be fucking mid by her third rerun. Or I guess, yeah, it's third, right? I mean, honestly, she's like already gonna be bottom. She's gonna be at the number 3 spot. Yeah, she's gonna be number 3 after her second rerun. Was it second? How many runs does she add now? It'll be between her second and third. I think she's already had 2, right? This most recent one was her second. And next one's gonna be third. Help a lot. Goku can get her earlier to shine. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but for a character of her caliber, she should have lasted longer. Next is third? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, that's what I was saying. Okay, cool. Maybe even bad by the time Shreitza comes out. The biggest factor of that is going to be if we can get multiple teams to perform on that level. If we can have multiple, multiple Snezhnaya teams performing at a 160k plus level, then that's genuine, like, that's fucked. That's actually fucked. If you invest 2 cost per banner, that'd be like 8 cost by her third rerun. 2 cost per banner? My bad fucking Wayne Industries, that's insane. Let me check out the Mavwika from before. Usually the first DPS of the region doesn't stay the best, yeah. Two cost per banner is cake. I mean, if you just, you know, don't pull anybody else, I guess, yeah. Lenny did? Are you telling me right now that Lenny was the best? Is that rage bait? Lenny was, dude, Lenny was even the best pyro DPS from his own region. What do you mean? He wasn't even the best pyro DPS, let alone DPS. Being a femboy, bruh. I'm investing in Shreitza C2, valid. I think that Odette C2 looks good enough to be one of the support cons that are just kind of like, you know, if you're a long-term investor, that shit looks kind of fire. But honestly, we don't. It could become better. For all we know, it's just fucking par for the course in Snezhnaya because we don't know how good the other cons are going to be. Yoimiya hit 3 million DPS, dude. Please stop. I'm waiting for the C2 Llama of this region. C2 Llama was good, but what do you mean by... You're saying it like it's a staple of some kind. C2 Llama was, like, good, I guess, but... C2 Odette is what C2 Llama wishes it was. C2 Llama is envious of Odette. Yeah, and C2 Llama was worse than C2 Nefer. Like, C2 Llama as an individual constellation is better than C2 Nefer as an individual constellation, but C1 and C2 Llama combined is less damage than C1 and C2 Nefer combined. First Welkin, yeah. Like Odette? It could be nerfed, of course. It could be nerfed, but Odette C2 looks fucking ridiculous right now. Tiny Glass Bluebird. When you, like, reading your name, it makes me, like, envision, like, those tiny glass art things. Hold on. Like these guys, like these things. Makes me think of one of these. You know. That was the inspiration? Oh, nice. Sorry for doxing you, my bad. Just showed a picture of him on screen. My fault. Was it your Malvika? Is this you? I don't remember. C1 Llama is the best healer in the game. Healing sucks if you dodge. True. Okay, cool. Oh wow. Yeah, this is like 10 times better than the build you just showed me. This is just like way better than the build you showed me earlier. Although the only other thing is that when you're going Bennett Yansan, which actually in your case, your Yansan's C1, so it's not even like a set in stone thing that Yansan's better for you. I don't think she's better until C2. So for you, you actually might just be playing Shilin anyways. Also, your Shilin's already crowned. You have to crown Yansan for her to be even competitive in the first place. So I think you running Shilin and Yansan is, or Shilin and Shilin and Sitlali is optimal for you. And you kind of want the EM from the Instructor Trigger, which you're not going to be getting in that other team. So yeah, I think this is a phenomenal build for that actually. 23 crit. 0 attack, 9 EM is still good. That's good. It's like, it's not, my bad. Phenomenal is a little bit overglazing. It's good though. This is good. Nice choice. Those who know. Actually, I see one Yansan somehow just better because of Serpent Spine. How would that contribute? When it comes to Serpent Spine and taking damage, the only thing I could see making a difference there is Shilin and making crystallizes sometimes, which is like a big-ass nothing burger. Is Benettier good? It's a little on the lower end. I would try to get some more ER substats. Sheila gives damage bonus, right? Yeah. But I don't think damage bonus is that saturated on Mavuika, and it doesn't have diminishing returns like EM does. Oh, but no, she doesn't give a damage bonus. Her set gives damage bonus. She just gives Red Shred. She is Red Shred. Her set is completely separate. Her base kit is just Red Shred, though. And her Sig gives damage bonus. Mav Shilin and Bennett sit Lally so he catches the Fav particles. Catching Fav particles is a lot less meaningful than catching Bennett or Mavwika particles. Pyro particles being funneled are a huge deal, a lot more than Fav particles being funneled. I would try going Mav, Bennett, Shilin, and sit Lally if you could manage the energy for it. That's like the best case scenario. And doing that, you will also get more instructor uptime, which matters. That SC1 is a lot of words. What's the max stat count of Marvelous Splendor? Max optimizations, you can do 2-second rotations even with the extra penny swap, so it's not even a DPS loss. Do you wait, extra swap? Do you mean like going Mauve, Bennett, Sheelan, and Bennett? Is it Lolly? Yeah, okay. I mean, you still would want to do that on Instructor Sheelan anyways, just for instructor uptime. Or Bennett Jens on Bennett, got you. That one wouldn't matter as much. Unless you're running Fav, or Instructor Bennett, which, please don't do that to yourself. Imagine doing that in 300 MS. Yeah, the more you swap, the worse it is on hyping. But I'm not sure how many stacks of this you get. There is no case it's a flat 20%, but it is 20% res of everything. Actually, are there good sources of res shred in these teams yet outside of, like, VV? Is it just VV right now? What's the name of the stacks? Marvelous Splendor. Four. So it's 28. Or unless, it might not cap at 4. It says you get 4. What's the cap? Interesting. So her being on field, or her getting off field, makes it to where everybody else gets the buff instead of her. Is the only method of getting stacks using her dance double from her passive? Sitlolly also shreds. We're not playing Sitlolly in this team, bro. Oh, no, okay, her C1 also gives you 2 more stacks, so it is 6. After C1, it's 6 stacks. So you're getting 40% attack team wide. What the fuck? Damn. Doesn't shred cryo? Oh, yeah, right. Forget about that. I forget Sully sucked. Sorry. Watch your mouth, son. My bad. I love Sully. Okay, so this is... That's interesting. I guess you want to use Odette early into the rotation, because... Yeah, it'll take you 4 seconds at C0 to give all of the stacks to the rest of the team. Because it's either she gets them or everybody else on the team gets them, and obviously you want everybody else on the team to get them. Does she even need to use... What does your Q even do? That actually looks like a shit ton of damage. That looks like a shit ton of damage. That's almost 1,000 motion value and then 50 stellar motion value. What else does it do? What the fuck does that even mean? Okay, so Q is also an E, basically. Q refreshes your iteration. So if you swap in, you can just use Q and not have to recast. Is there any difference between this and... Oh, it highlights. But it doesn't fucking tell me what it is. Is there a difference between Phantom Night Dancers and Coda at Dawn's... I almost read this trolling. Tolling? Hold on. Huh? Oh, is that just like... What? Okay, I had assumed after reading this that her Q is like the only way to get tolling, but did the you do that as well? Okay, I think it's just a Linnea situation where you get like the enhanced effect for a little bit of time and then it goes away and then it becomes like less damage. I think. I don't know. I'll look at it later. Too much, that's so much fucking words, I'm good. But yeah, it looks like either the E or Q can trigger the tolling. And it seems somewhat similar to Linnea's mechanic, where it's like short-term enhanced damage, and then afterwards it goes down. Ask AI. Oh yes, I would love to be misinformed. Actually, I'm curious. Why is Mavwika's normal attack talent so important? Oh. It actually knows that it's not that important. It's gotten a little better. Nice. Oh, did it strip that from Reddit? Oh, it just ripped that from Reddit. Oh. That's fair. Yeah, okay, it got lucky. There were actually conversations about this almost verbatim on Reddit. It got saved. You're lucky this time. I wonder if it can't recognize what I'm talking about if I say NA talent instead of normal attack talent. Nope, there's another Reddit thread that uses NA instead of normal attack. God damn it. Reddit, stop! Sorry. Okay. Sucks. It's using Reddit? Yes, it's using Reddit as a source. No, it just got lucky, Alter. There was a literal verbatim repeat of my question on Reddit that had answers that it was repeating, basically. When I said NA, it says it's crucial. Oh, can you send a screenshot of that? Maybe it couldn't find the Reddit post on that one. Because Escoffier is a Hags character? Wow, true. Ask you a question about yesterday. What's up? Is Archaic Petra Shilinen better than Tenacity Sit Lolly? Yes, although I prefer Instructor Shilinen if you are fighting an enemy where you can't reliably get up Archaic Petra. Oh yeah, just because my phrasing was too similar to the one on Reddit. If I had rephrased it like entirely while still trying to ask the same thing, then it could have just gotten it completely wrong. Oh, yeah, wow, they just got it completely wrong. So we asked almost the exact same question, and since it couldn't link what you asked to that Reddit post, it just got the answer. It did link it to a Reddit post. It's sourcing Reddit again and getting it completely wrong. Wow, good one, man. Wait, dude, the thing is, it's actively telling you why it's wrong immediately after. Her NA talent is important because when you use her skill, her infusion gets new multipliers. It's explaining why skill is good instead of NA while saying NA is good. Wow, nice one. Good job. Good job. Wow. Still on CA. That doesn't even exist. But yeah, it thinks you should. New talent unlocked. Hold on. Shit. Okay, I was trying to ask something like really stupid to see if it was like that dumb. It's not that dumb. Okay, I'm sorry. I was asking about jump talents, and you know, like it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot, you know. What about a character that actually has to jump though? Hold on. Who needs to jump? Zhao? True. But nah, I've had enough of making AI look stupid. I think I'm good. Says add, do you have a sponsor? Oh, I used to. I need to remove that. I don't anymore. No. I'm currently unsponsored. I used to get pretty much all my sponsorships from Stream Elements, but they kind of stopped doing that. So I may try to... Like, I think that now that SC sponsorships are a thing of the past and Twitch sponsorships are awful, it might actually be worth, like, scouting an agency. I've had a handful of agency offers in the past, but I've always just kind of said no because SC was available for sponsorship offers. It might be worth it because, like, the sponsors are genuinely a massive feed of revenue. Cause when a talent actually matters. Wow, you're so right. Pack, let me look at your Bino. Hi, Mora. Crits watch Ruther, on God. Is my Bina okay? 80 out of 90, C2 or 0, okay. We're not 90, our weapon isn't 90, we would... Is this a burst every other rotation Zabai team build? I guess? It's not bad, actually. Like, 17 crit with 8 HP percent and 80 hours, like, that's respectable. If this is a burst every other rotation Zabai team build, this is pretty good. I would love your burst, but it's not bad. If you're running Elo C6, then you are overcapped. So, whatever. But if you're not, then you could level the weapon more. Either way, you should level the character more. But, yeah. Zabai and Nefer. For Nefer, I wouldn't use this build. Especially, like, using this build would be worse than just running SMS or Deepwood on Fav and then using Instructor Sucrose. Like, it just wouldn't be worth the damage. But, it'd be good for Zabai. But not for Nefer. I would not use this build for Nefer in a million years. Okay. But how are you, Mora? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Also, Tally, I'm looking at your Varka, and then after this, I will roll for nexts. Although, I'm gonna be honest, I have to be gone by midnight, so if it's a super hard account, I might have to just log it for later and then do it off stream or some shit. So, we'll see. But I'm ending at midnight. 90 C0 Serpent, Crown Skill, and nothing else leveled. Nice. Attack crit damage, 95 to 221. 24 crit 6 attack. 30 subs is great. Hey, this is a nice ass Varka. Flower, unfortunately, rolled 60 flat defense, but the feather's very good. Sans is really good. Kind of low rolled, but good. Goblet's good. Circlet's good. Very good, actually. Nice. Yeah, pretty healthy Varka there. Good job, Tally. Good stuff. Time for next. Time for next. Dude, I had an actual, like, cold brew iced coffee today. It's genuinely so fucking good. It is so different from, like, getting a hot coffee and icing it. Do it off, should make a YouTube video. Yeah. It is a little bit of creamer, Sid, yeah. Like, actual cold brews are so fucking good. Should I not use Morningstar for Bina? There are some times where it's absolutely viable. Like in Zabai teams, you prefer it the most. But in Nefer teams, it's kind of shit. Nefer? No, you should not. The only way I would use that on Nefer teams is if your Columbina is C6 and nobody else has cons. If she's C6 and everybody else is C0, then maybe. Otherwise, no. Takes out a lot of the astringency. That's not a word, you made that up. You made that up. I'm pulling a Dean. Oh, is Tom here, by the way? Welcome back, Mavi. You still know what creamer is? It means either milk or half and half or like actual dedicated coffee creamer. Anything that is creamy and goes into a coffee to make it creamier. Anything like that. And yeah, it's the active in the chat, so it's a reroll. Can you refresh? Nope, I'm gonna ban you now. Yeah, you're in. What should Llama and Nahida be on then for best in slot sets? Or Nilu C2? Nilu C2 is better than Nahida. If everybody is at the same investment point, your best option is Deepwood Llama, SMS Bina, and Instructor Nilu. If you are in a situation where Bina is like the hypothetical only C6, then I would do SMS. No, you can't even do Deepwood Nilu, that sucks. You would have to do Deepwood Llama, SMS Nilu, and then Morningstar on Bina, but I would only do that if nobody else has cons. Besides Nilu. Why is Brick being so mean? Is Kindle here? Is Nilu C2 better than Nahida C2 by a bit? It kind of fluctuates a little bit. It's crit value versus red shred, and red shred isn't always as valuable. It kind of depends, but they're both comparable. It's a lot harder to build for C2 Nahida as well, so you have to take that into account. Like with Nahida C2, you cap at 50 crit rate, and if you have R1, that means your stats cap at 42 crit rate, which is kind of hard to build around, you know? It often makes you have to do some goofy shit, like running very low crit, very high EM pieces like this to make it not overcap and then still overcap anyways. This is my build. I'm pretty proud of it, but it's still, like, goofy in some places. Okay, I still see no Kindle. I think this is a reroll moment. For who? If you have C2 Nahida and you're using Nefer Sig, then you cap at 42 from just stats, like before weapon and stuff. Which does so in stats, I'm just giving an example. I have 63, nice. Looks like another reroll, XD. One more. You should do Nahida C2, Columbina, and Nefer. And llama, yeah. This is Jordan, wasn't it? This is probably Jordan. Mods ban Jordan. That was me? Oh, I see. That was a Jordan move. Yeah, it's cream and milk, yeah. Vina, are you here, Vina? Can I be added to the wheel? What do you mean be added to the wheel? You just won. Sorry. Good damn me. Remove them, true. Hey, mods, since I am trying to end it around midnight, do not reopen character reviews. If you reopen character reviews, I will refund the character reviews, and then refund your mod badge, and then plant invisible Legos all around your room. And then steal all of your shoes and socks, so you have to walk around barefoot. Invisible? Yep. Yep. 19 minutes to clear an account is rushed? Not if I'm not ass. If I'm not ass at the game and I actually like try to clear this seriously and I'm not just goofing around and yapping my ass off, I've done it in 5. I just have to like actually lock in and not make it into content. What's your region? Is walking barefoot even painful? It's about stepping on Legos barefoot. You pog. I have a joke I want to make, but no. It's okay, you don't have to. The best joke possible to make today was already made with the, that one moon sister and her name being canon. That's not getting topped. Is it Abyss or Stygian? Dire. Ooh, okay. 320. I beg your finest pardon. Oh shit, why did it fucking freeze? Okay. It's a good build for Overload. How are your supports for Overload? Okay. Chevros. Okay. Aura Run. Okay. Fuck, I'm gonna have to actually look into that shit. Oh no. I'm guessing nobody else has guns. Oh god. Yeah, I might have to actually look into that shit. Yeah, I do. Even Mono doesn't have cons, so I can't rely on the Mono combos. Let's at least optimize the builds a little bit. Do you already have the clears for the other two? Or is it just Mavwika? My guess is it's just Mavwika. Either that or we haven't touched shit. You haven't touched shit. Okay. Varessa, she C2? No. It's a C0 or 0 Mav. You're running Varessa as your carry. I mean, my bad. It's a C0 or 0 Varessa, you're running Mav as your carry. I said it backwards. You know what I meant though. Sure. That's insane, actually. Nah. That's good. It's really good. We're definitely gonna cap out. More than cap out, Jesus. Yeah, pretty good. Sure. Nice. God, I might have to actually look in for this. Fuck. I wonder what the clears were, like, Hey, Alter, off the top of your head, do you remember if the Overload clears did the same thing from before, where you did 2 bursts before break? Barely with the top 1000 build plus 3 buffer finished combos. With R1?
Stronger. On my try and stop me. Pyroclastic surge.
Oh shit, I see. I saw there were,
Rev the engines.
clears using R0, so I assumed it wouldn't be that bad, but I could be mistaken.
Light up the blazing sun. Incinerate. Incinerate.
Oh fuck, I'm out of range.
Full throttle. Drop your weapons.
Burst, thanks.
Pyroclastic surge.
Oh, I didn't let the fucking finisher land, I'm a chud.
Final warning. Step aside.
Oh, that's enough.
Wrath from the sky.
I'm about to land again.
Incinerate.
Well, I actually might try to get a little bit more ER on Eon Sun. We can manage a little bit more ER. And I think it would save us time because we wouldn't have to swap to Auron. Not if we swap to Auron would be very nice here.
Incinerate. Final warning. Faster. Stronger. Let's wrath from the
I can save a couple seconds on that execution. Oh fuck, moved too much.
Incinerate. Rev the engines.
That's pretty close. I think that this is feasible. Getting more ER on Eon Sun could save us some time. I'm tempted to just go full on ER Sands, to be honest. How much ER will we have off that? Or attack will we have off that? Please actually switch. Thanks. I think that's enough, actually. I think that caps this. New pieces for Mav might help. Is this not her best? There's no way this isn't her best. This isn't her best? You're fucking kidding me. Okay, that's not being improved upon. That's a 60 EM piece. Okay, I think that is your best anyways. Unless you meant to reroll. Did you didn't mean this, did you? Did you mean this? Surely not. That's just better. That's just strictly more crit. Okay. And that's just not better. Yeah, okay, that's just better. I think in this team, attack, 14 attack definitely beats out. Yeah, that absolutely beats out. Our flower is probably our worst piece, but it's not a bad piece at all. No attack. No attack on those, yeah. Although, yeah, this is very improvable. What's our career right now? Damn, okay, wow. Hey, we're a little overcapped. That way, the last 2 seconds of infusion have a little more crit rate, trust me. It's all planned.
farewell. Stop right there. Quick as a flash. On my light up the blazing sun. Incinerate. Try and stop me.
Yeah.
Final warning. Faster. Stronger.
Whatever.
Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Fucked up already. Yeah, it's out of range for the CA.
The engines. On my
It's always a little behind, but that's okay. Not the end of the world.
Incinerate. Incinerate. Incinerate.
I'll have to lock the fuck in for this, yeah. I cannot slack on anything.
Control breathing. Let's light up the blazing sun.
And it probably is worth going ahead and trying to get ahead of my, Yansan energy and use like an extra aura on E1. I'm so fucking chuddy. Trying to get ahead of it and using an extra aura on E one time. That way I have 10 minutes. Oh, okay. I think this is doable, for sure. But I have 10 fucking minutes. Can I switch characters? No, okay. Why did you stop? Because it wasn't an amazing run. It was pretty below standard for me. I might put Fav on Aura on, to be honest. Fuck. Ended the infusion. That is the time I should be using Aura Rani. I should use Aura Rani right there. That's the time it should happen. I should end the Mav Wika a little bit sooner for that. Also, during that, I think I use Mav Wika Q a little sooner. Like as soon as I can almost. Because the damage during this doesn't matter that much. But aligning my timings does matter a lot.
Time to buckle down. Try and stop me.
Not too far now.
Stop right there. Quick as a flash.
Fuck. Still fried energy.
Light of the blazing sun.
The first CA didn't land. God, fuck it. Whatever. It was a little too far away.
Rev the engines.
Free.
Control breathing. Let's
Okay, energy should be... Damn, really? I'm that far behind? And they gotta have that much cooldown left. A little behind. An input buffer.
drop your weapons.
There we go, nice. Janssen energy is good for the run. Unless something goes wrong. I'm not input buffering, I need to do that shit.
Full throttle.
Didn't land the finisher either. Fried.
Wrath from the sky. Incinerate.
I might kill us. Ooh, we're lived. We're good.
Incinerate. Stop right there. Start the pyroclastic surge. Rev the engine. Drop your weapons. Quick as a flash. On my wrath from the sky.
Okay. We're still a little behind. This is close, though. I do want to put Aura on Fav. I think that just today's damage is inconsequential, so might as well. Do you have FE-Sig? No, okay, that's fine. Let's check it at least. What is this build? No fucking clue. If I can get this one before time's up, then I am down to
Not too far now.
go back and try the other two later.
Let's pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Incinerate.
I'm not dead. Cool.
Try and stop me. Stop right there.
He's free.
Quick as a flash. Start the wrath.
That was good. Our energy's good. Oh, too far away again for the first CA. Fuck.
Incinerate. Full throttle.
And the finisher. Switch. Fuck.
Final warning.
The ping is actually making me so slow, man.
Let's
Yeah, bad timings as well. Scuffed start. Miss a charge there as well.
rev the
So sloppy. Why am I so sloppy right now?
drop your weapons. Faster. Stronger.
Yeah, my timings are so misaligned at this point.
The sky.
This is a shit run. Yeah, I cannot lock in right now. How much time do I have? 4 to 6 minutes.
Not too far now.
No Faf proc.
Control breathing. Let's
So worth a try though.
pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
I'm again with the fat proc on an aura run twice in a row. Dash? Okay. I hit dash about 5 times, but that's cool. I was probably on dash cooldown to be honest. Gonna get a fat proc though. Thanks. Fuck, didn't follow through. Doesn't matter. Half damage. A fat proc should be enough, honestly. Oh, yeah, I didn't lead. I have to be careful when I'm not leading. I have to be, like, in between the 2 spots when I burst, otherwise I'm fried.
Not too far now.
Controlled breathing. Let's rest from the sky. Incinerate. Incinerate. Try and stop me. Incinerate.
He's free.
Quick as a flash. On my pyroclastic
Does that reach?
surge.
Nice. First fucking CDC just completely whiffed though. That blows. We can't have that, honestly. Yeah, there's just no way that works. There's just no way. Yeah. Man. I don't know why. It maybe I'm hungry, I don't know. But I just cannot hit a combo right now.
Not too far now.
Faster, stronger.
That was good. Energy's already pretty set. That's nice.
Incinerate. Try and stop me. Incinerate. Incinerate. Drop your weapons. Control breathing. On my pyroclastic surge.
Doesn't land. A little early, yeah. Super early, fuck. So I guess the only way I can make that line up well is if I do my second setup way earlier. But I really can't. How do I deal with that? I should be brainstorming mid-run, but... No, I can only mob burst sooner than I already am. This is about as early as it gets.
Farewell.
Stop right there. Faster, stronger. On my
For the first one, though. Maybe I could rush the second one a bit more. I'll pay more attention to that timing.
incinerate.
I'm gonna prioritize making sure I burst off cooldown and muff over most of the things.
Rise with the sun.
Doesn't matter.
Rev the end.
Not too far now.
Swap a little early, that way I can use this.
Quick as a flash. Let's
Okay, that's basically off cooldown.
surge.
That's definitely the further one, but whatever.
Rev the engine.
It didn't... That doesn't hit, you fucking chud? Okay. Whatever. I do the second rotation anyways, but whatever.
Farewell.
Faster, stronger. On my rev from the sky. Incinerate. Incinerate. Final warning. Quick as a flash. Let's light up the
That doesn't reach it, does it? Oh, it does. Nice.
Drop your weapons.
He's free.
2 full seconds. Yeah, it being so off feels so ass, dude. I hate that.
Rev from the sky.
I need to spend more time on field before I swap out there. After the entire thing through.
Try and stop me.
It just feels so sloppy otherwise. That's too bad, yeah. Wait out the shield sec until 60% and do the setup.
Light it
I could, but it's primarily just because when I just do a regular, like a regular damage rotation, it already pretty closely aligns the end of that rotation with when he's ready, even whenever he's already in full uptime. So it just seems like free damage, with maybe a loss of like 3 seconds at most. I think like 3 seconds for hyper rotations worth of damage is pretty good. Although I should probably be focusing on the game and not yapping right now, but whatever. Oh, I didn't have any points, so I just fell. Okay. Can't glide without points. Somebody was properly built. His Q on the pillar phase. Maybe. I'm not sure if his talents are leveled or not. Can I? No, I can't dash. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, time check. Yeah, it's my last attempt. It's unfortunate though, because I kind of like this is the kind of account I would want to dump an hour into. It's unfortunate I roll you the moment I have to end in 10 minutes. How about this? I'm not going to use the usual restriction I use, where you can only win once in a week for your account. I want to do your account again. I want to win yours again, honestly.
Controlled breathing. Full speed ahead. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Try and stop me.
What was that?
Stop right there. Quick as a flash. On my go.
That's probably not worth it right there. I should do it after Yan Sunburst. Or before, not after Yan Sunburst.
Incinerate. Incinerate.
A little slow again. I didn't put buffer.
Incinerate. Final warning.
Still a little bit longer and it works. Sure. Then input buffer again. Dude, I gotta get in the habit of that. I want input buffering to be like my base muscle memory. I need to get better about that.
Pyroclastic surge.
I should be input buffering every single time.
Incinerate. Full throttle. Stop right there. Faster. Stronger.
This is our last rotation.
The blazing
Not enough time for another one.
incinerate. No more mistakes.
Oh fuck, bad positioning.
Incinerate. Try and
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I think if there is a setup that saves like 3 or 4 seconds, I'm gonna give it one attempt where I wait it out. I'll give it one. I'll give it one. I'll wait in Yan Sunny and not do damage till second rotation.
burn it down.
I'm done for that.
For now. Final warning. Quick as a flash. Foot first.
We just wait it out.
Tell me what you see.
Stop right there. Let's rest from the sky.
Kind of chopped there. Oh, my E charge is gone. I should have slipped the aura on there. Okay. Noted when I do that early, I have to preserve some E charge.
Free.
Foot first.
No dashing. Dashing wastes points, we walk. We walk.
Go. You're free now.
Not yet.
Burn it down. Drop your weapon. On my mark. Light up the blazing sun.
We're very far away from any of the ends. I should definitely range bait here. Not range baiting, it's just stupid.
Rev the engine.
We do not dash, also a lot of points. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna have to do like a dash hop there to actually have enough distance. Reset of Mavi is over, Yeah, I might have to. It's just like, it's not I'm resetting because I have to use Aura Run, it's more I'm resetting because I'm trying to use Mavwika and I'm committed to using Mavwika, and then I have to use Aura Run, so I just like minus 2 seconds for fun.
Control breathing.
Range bait. Range bait, range bait, range bait. I have to pull him. I want to get one good run in. If it takes me longer than 1 more minute, I'm done. This is last attempt. No matter what happens, this is last attempt. Under any circumstances. Then range bait happens. Sometimes he just doesn't like following. Unlucky.
Time to say hello.
Quick as a flash. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Try and stop me. Incinerate.
Bro. Alright. Alright at points mid-dash, I see. Damn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's like...
Switching
I
gears.
think this is absolutely doable, and I probably should just be using Aura Run to get up that, to be completely honest. Like, do Aura Run Q here or some shit, and then do, like, Chevy E on that. That's probably exactly what I should do, to be honest, but... I don't want to stall out too long. I really don't. Okay, one more. Sorry, last one. Actual last one. I don't want to overcomplicate it. I need to get a perfect run. I don't want to get a run in. I want to get a run out of this combo, because I've not done a single run to the end while doing this. I want to get at least one run in while I'm doing this stuff. Then range bait again, because this guy sucks balls, and he's awful, and he stinks, and he's a chud, and a clanker, all at the same time. Happens.
Go! You're free now!
Rise with a... On my mark! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
Fuck, bro.
Incinerate!
Went the wrong way, whatever.
Full throttle!
Time to say hello.
Quick as a flash! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Incinerate! Try and stop me! Incinerate! Incinerate! Stop right there! On my...
The half proc. Unlucky.
Incinerate!
Oh, fuck.
Rev the engine!
Rushed a little too much.
Incinerate! Drop your weapons! Control breathing!
And our energy's fried now too, because that missed half proc. Unlucky.
Sun! Incinerate! No more mistakes!
I might die to that. Oh, okay, we're good. Panicked a little bit, but I might die to that. Oh, bro, we are actually on the verge of death constantly. Holy fuck.
Stop right there!
Also, didn't intentionally end that early. It was,
Start the
That's not gonna land in time. We aren't getting last burst off that. Got stalled out a couple times because I panicked.
Incinerate! Incinerate! Drop your weapons!
Honestly, though,
Breathing!
like, that is very feasible. That is very, very, very feasible. I think that's doable if I lock the fuck in. And, like, I could probably do that in, like, 30 minutes, but I'm not giving that 30 minutes. I told anyone to play with her tonight on Mecha, so I'm going to do that. But I think this is doable if I give it a good amount of elbow grease, but I just don't have the time to do that tonight, unfortunately. But I am not gonna lock you out and say, oh, no more for a week. I could, if you get rolled tomorrow, I'm done at yours tomorrow, to be completely honest. Maybe Eon Sunburst isn't crap. Are you dead ass? Next year, tell me Mavwika E isn't crowned. It is, thank God. Yes. This would make a difference. Yes, that would absolutely... is that a 3-digit number? That's a 3-digit number. That is a Yes, you should do that. Yes, you should do that. If you had this done, we would have cleared already, actually. We had attempts where we had less than, like, 3% health. We would have already won if this was crowned. Yeah, yes. Yes, do that. Do that. That's funny as fuck, I can't lie. That is so funny. And that's with the Sands with 60 EM, bro. Oh, that's so goofy. So goofy. And this goofy flower with low rolls across the board. That's fine. C0R1, really insane build, but apparently not fully crowned. It's kind of funny. You can do it. I don't know if you heard what I've been saying for the past 10 minutes. I'm logging out. It's not because I don't think your account's possible. I think your account's very possible, but I've been saying this since before I rolled that I'm logging out at midnight and I give you an extra 10 minutes. I didn't even realize that you weren't crowned. Yeah. If I roll you again and that's crowned, we're clearing your account. At least that chamber. I didn't check the other two. There could be issues with the builds, but at least that one's getting cleared. But yeah, it is now 295. Huh? Oh, yeah. That said, the Welkin for YouTube is open right now. Type your UID into YouTube chat if you want to enter. I am rolling that and then rating, so make sure you're in if you want to be in that Welkin. I'll pour some water while you guys enter. And it's not gonna, like, break anything if you spam enter. Just please don't spam enter. It makes it annoying to moderate, so just don't do that. Please, I'd appreciate it. If you type your UID 20,000 times, it'll only give you one entry. It's just gonna be more annoying for me later, and I might get pissed off and reroll you anyways. Actually, I might do that, yeah. If you've typed it like 6 times, I might just, like, reroll because I asked you not to, and it's annoying. XD. Also, the song broke. Throwing a banger, too. That's unfortunate. This is YouTube chat, right, bro? Okay. Okay. Good luck, though. Can't open YouTube chat, Christ. Okay. I'll give you guys another 30-ish seconds. I'm gonna go look for raid options. By the time I make up my mind on who I'm gonna raid, I will be ending stream, so... Raid Cock or Annie? Yeah, I'm raiding Annie, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I saw Annie was live as soon as you said that, and I was like, yep, that's what I'm doing. Cool. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Launch pretty. Are you here? Congratulations. Yes, hey, congrats. Let me go ahead and... Okay, cool. Then, very cool mods, there is their UID, congratulations launch. I am going to go ahead and, that's why I did a copy of that, what the fuck? Bruh. I am going to go ahead and, ROG monitor. I am going to go ahead and raid out on Twitch. I can't fucking spell. Have a good night, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night, thank you for hanging around, and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.